Have you ever felt invisible? Like you're living, but no one really sees you? You act strong, while deep down, something inside is quietly breaking. That something may be an old wound, unseen but very real. Let's explore the 5 childhood wounds, their defense mechanisms, and most importantly, how to begin healing.
The first wound, rejection.
The core pain. This wound begins when a child feels unwanted, emotionally or physically. The defense mechanism. They withdraw, not physically, but spiritually. They disconnect from life, from love, from being seen, and instead seek invisibility to avoid rejection again and develop extreme sensitivity. They interpret neutral situations as rejection. They seek constant proof of being loved. They prefer working behind the scenes or far from the spotlight. They are drawn to emotionally distant partners, unconsciously repeating the wound. The healing path. Face social situations instead of avoiding them, recognizing that the first rejection wasn't their fault. Choose visibility, even when it feels uncomfortable. Cultivate unconditional self-acceptance.
The second wound, abandonment.
The core pain. This wound forms not from physical absence, but from emotional unavailability. Even when caregivers are physically present, the unconscious message becomes, "No one will protect me, I will be left." The defense mechanism. Over-attachment. Playing the victim to gain attention, always seeking a rescuer to save them. They feel deeply hurt by any sign of distance, accusing others of not caring enough. They feel betrayed easily, and at the same time, they fear being alone. They give excessively, hoping to receive love in return. They are drawn to controlling partners. The healing path. Build a strong relationship with yourself first. Heal the fear of loneliness. Enter relationships from a place of choice, not emotional need.
The third wound, humiliation.
The core pain. This arises when a child is shamed for expressing needs, especially physical or emotional ones. It happens when a parent mocks or scolds them in front of others, or silences their expression. The defense mechanism. They constantly put others first, feel unworthy, and believe they are a burden. They put themselves in the role of the servant or the sacrificer. They feel guilty for prioritizing themselves and often reject help. They struggle to accept help and constantly seek to please others. They fear recognition or praise, believing they don't deserve it. The healing path. Learn to say no without guilt. Respect yourself without depending on others' approval. Let go of the fear of criticism or ridicule. Express your needs and emotions without shame.
The fourth wound, betrayal.
The core pain. This wound forms when a parent breaks promises, lies, or betrays the child's trust. This creates a deep distrust. The defense mechanism. Control and distrust. They become obsessed with order and honesty, yet distrust everyone. They strive to always be the best, never show weakness, and avoid asking for help, seeing it as a sign of failure. They expect disappointment from others and try to maintain control at all times. The healing path. Building relationships rooted in trust, not dominance. Letting go of the need to prove strength or superiority. Accept your own weakness and the imperfections of others.
The fifth wound, injustice.
The core pain. This wound is born when a child is treated unfairly, constantly compared to others, or denied emotional expression. The defense mechanism. They become too strict with themselves, always trying to be perfect. They become overly logical, emotionally frozen, and self-critical. They don't accept mistakes, neither in themselves nor others. They deny themselves rest or joy, feeling they haven't earned it yet. The healing path. Embrace rest, play, spontaneity, and doing things naturally and without planning. Accept your imperfections with kindness.
The spiritual and psychological summary.
Each wound creates a mask, a survival mechanism that protects us in childhood. But as we grow, that mask becomes a prison. Awareness of our wounds is the first step toward freedom. Healing doesn't mean the wound disappears. It means it no longer controls you.
Practical steps for healing.
Acknowledge the wounds without resistance or denial. Forgive yourself and your parents. Link present behaviors to past wounds. Practice daily self-acceptance through mirror work, journaling, and meditation. Mirror work involves standing before a mirror and saying, "I accept my wounds. I see them. I don't want to hide from them. I deserve to be fully myself."